Hello everyone, well, back again with another video here, and this time the topic is going to be about personal trainers. Now again, before we get started, I'd like to mention that I am not a doctor, I'm not a therapist of any kind, and a clinician or anything, but one thing I do have is I used to be a personal trainer, so I know quite a bit about this subject. But when we talk about personal training, some of the things questions we're gonna ask is why you should get a personal trainer. Who needs a personal trainer? Is a personal trainer more than just a good cheerleader? What is kinesiology? Is he or she insured, or does a personal trainer need insurance? These are a lot of things people don't even think about. So let's get into it. Okay, what is a personal trainer? It's a good question. Let's define that. Wikipedia said, personal trainer is an individual who creates and delivers safe and effective exercise programs for healthy individuals and groups, or those with medical clearance to exercise. They motivate clients by collaborating to set goals, providing meaningful feedback, and by being a reliable source for accountability. Sounds very quaint, right? Let's see what the definition of a personal trainer is from the personaltraineredu.org, which was reviewed by Jennifer Myers, MA, Associate Professor of Exercise Science at Concordia University. All right, what is a personal trainer? A personal trainer is an expert in physical fitness and exercise. They combine that expertise with interpersonal and motivational skills to lead individuals and groups through exercise routines while educating them on the most safe and effective ways to achieve and maintain personal fitness. So you see, there's a little bit of a difference there when you really get in the weeds of what a personal trainer should be able to do. They should be an expert. What does it mean to be certified? Well, there's a lot of different agencies that certify people for personal training. I'll just name off some of the acronyms. I'm not going to say what all these names are. AFAA, NASM, ASE, ISSA, NSCA. There's quite a few of them that are out there. But basically what that means is they are certified, they're nationally recognized, so you can go to any gym or training facility where they train people, and if you have a certification through one of these companies, then it will be accepted at a gym or one of these training facilities. Some of these courses are easier than others, but most will take you maybe 3 to 6 months to complete. NASM program is like 80 hours of completion work to do that. Others are much easier. You purchase the book, you study, you do the program. Might be like a weekend or a week. You take the test, boom, you're a certified personal trainer. You may have not spent more than a month at a gym, and you could become a certified personal trainer. So you just study, take the test. You could have very little knowledge to no knowledge of what you're doing at a gym and become a certified personal trainer. And interesting to note, medical doctors, quite a few medical doctors, their profession is to learn about the human body, to learn about medicine. But a lot of them know nothing about a gym. They go into a gym, they're lost. So anyone can use a personal trainer. Kinesiology. What is kinesiology and why is that important? Kinesiology is the scientific study of human body movement, applying the latest evidence-based research to improve function, health, and wellness of people in all settings and populations. A kinesiology student will strive to understand the cellular, to societal implications of physical activity, nutrition and lifestyle, as well as optimize health, prevent injury and illness, and extend the years of high quality life. It's very similar to what a personal trainer does, but it's a little more in depth. It's a lot more studying to become a kinesiologist. A lot more years of study. You have to go to college for this. But a personal trainer should know quite a bit about kinesiology because they're trying to keep you from getting injured. It's study of how the body moves. And what do you do when you're exercising? You're moving your body. So a good personal trainer would need to understand some kinesiology, how the body moves, to keep you from getting injured, but also to be able to work around injuries that you might already have, or to keep old injuries from reoccurring. What makes a good personal trainer? Well, they need to be knowledgeable. They need to be educated, need to be able to educate you as well. They need to be able to train people or know how to train people, and they need to have some dedication themselves. Who should get a personal trainer? Anyone, from a beginner to a professional, just depending on what you want to learn, what your goals are, what you want to achieve, and how much you want to spend. If you have no knowledge of the gym and what to do, how to get around, a good personal trainer will teach you gym etiquette and how to make your way around the gym. The different machines, you should learn a lot. Or if you can't get to the gym, or you prefer to work out at home, you could hire a personal trainer. My experience when I was doing personal training some years back, I had a client who any training facility would tell you not to take as a client. This guy had a lot of health issues. He was over 50. I was insured also, but he was over 50. He had a prosthetic leg, had triple bypass surgery. He was diabetic, and he also smoked. This guy he was in a bad way. When I met him, he was in a wheelchair. And he said, my goal is to get back to work. So, I decided to take him on as a client. I worked with him just using the elastic bands while he was sitting in a wheelchair. That's how we got started. From there, he purchased some home exercise equipment. I helped him put it together. And within 6 months, I had him back to work. So the goal of a personal trainer should be to fit your needs and what it is you're looking for and help you reach those goals as well. There are a lot of people in the gym that are in great shape. Does that make them good trainers? I've known some people that were not certified personal trainers, did not have a college degree in physical fitness or exercise or anything, and they were like walking encyclopedias. But they weren't insured and they weren't certified. And that's something that's very important because to get certified is really not that difficult. And if they can gain all that knowledge about exercise, how the body works, and nutrition and dieting and aerobics, and all different types of exercise routines, they should be able to get a certification. They definitely want somebody who's insured. There was a case where someone wasn't insured. They were training a client. The client was doing dumbbell presses, dropped the dumbbell on their face and broke their nose. They sued the gym. It's very important that someone be certified and have insurance. Or if they work through the gym will have insurance to cover that person. Personal trainer is not just a cheerleader. If you need somebody to just, hey, come on, do another set, just get a workout partner. Somebody may be in really good shape, but you don't know what that person is taking. They could be on performance enhancing drugs. They could be taking all types of steroids. You really don't know. Just because somebody's in shape, does that make them a good personal trainer? We'll go over some things you need to cover to make sure that you're hiring the best person for you. Be careful of videos that people post. I saw a video once. There was a young kid. I mean, he was in great shape, had his shirt off, and he was explaining the proper way to do a shrug. A shrug. Shoulder, shrug. I just did a shrug just there. It's amazing the things that people make such a big deal out of. And you can see them right away if you know what you're looking for, because the first thing they do is take off their shirt and show you how they look. That's not the most important thing. It's what's up here, what a trainer has, the knowledge that they have and experience, and how much they can help you reach your goals. That's what's most important, and keep you from getting injured. So here's a quick checklist of all the things you should look for when you're looking to hire a personal trainer. Are they insured? We talked about that before. It's very important. They should be insured. They should be experienced. They should come with references. Talk to other people in the gym, whoever they use, whoever they have trained already. Get some good references on them. You want to make sure that they focus on you. They give you their full, undivided attention. You don't want somebody who's, carrying on a conversation while you're on the bench press and you don't know what you're doing. You could, the bar could fall on your neck. All types of things could happen. And they're not even paying attention. They should have you should have their undivided attention when you're working out and they're training you. They shouldn't push you past your injuries to cause more injuries or cause your injuries to get worse. They should also be able to work around any injuries that you already have or injuries you had in the past so that they don't reoccur. They should be empathetic as well as be able to build you up. They should understand you're not going to have great days all the time. Your performance sometimes is going to be great, sometimes not going to be so great. Everybody has those days, but they should definitely be empathetic, but also be encouraging at the same time. They should teach you good and proper form. Proper form is very important because that will lead to less injuries. The more you start to exercise, it's usually not the new people who start exercising that get injuries. It's people who've been exercising for some time. You don't want to get involved in ego lifting because then you start to break your form and that's where you get injured. So a good trainer is going to watch your form and tell you where to make corrections. They're also going to teach you good gym etiquette. Gym etiquette is very important because when you're in the gym, a lot of injuries can happen. You don't want to leave a dumbbell on the middle of the floor where somebody else can trip over it and get themselves hurt. There's a lot of things in the gym that people don't understand that they need to learn. And they should also hold you accountable. You don't want somebody who's just there just to collect money, just to get a paycheck. They should hold you accountable for the things that you're doing and show you how to correct your mistakes. It should also teach you good stretching techniques and breathing. Breathing is very important when you're exercising so that you know how to breathe, you don't injure yourself, and also good stretching techniques. Some may say, well, stretch before you exercise, before you come for your training session. If you don't know how to stretch, what good is it that you stretch? They should also teach you good stretching techniques as well. Most things about the human body, you can learn a lot on your own. You should always continue to try to teach yourself. Be careful of where you're getting your information. Just make sure it's good and reputable information that you're reading. Learn how your body moves. There's certain movements that other people might be able to do, or certain bench press techniques that they might have, or squatting techniques. Your spine may not have the ability to bend and flex as someone else's does. And a good trainer will be able to notice that. So a good trainer is one that teaches you everything you need to know. But a great trainer is one who will teach you enough till you don't need them anymore. That's when you have met yourself a good and great and helpful personal trainer. So I hope that was helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe. As always, hit the notification bell so that any other videos that come out, you'll get the notification. Thank you so much for listening, and hope this was beneficial, and I wish you a happy, healthy, and safe day.